welcome back. You're watching Starting Up with me, Abha Bakaya, coming to you this week from TGIF in Mumbai. Time now for Capital Ideas. Identifying and investing in high potential companies from around the world is what drives Lightspeed Venture Partners. The company believes in providing hard-edged business advice and partnering with exceptional entrepreneurs. Surabhi Goyal finds out what this 2-decade-old VC firm is backing this time.
We back high-quality teams. We have the benefit of having seen within the partnership over 150 startups. India is a market that I think that anyone that has a global view of the investment business can't ignore, given the growth, given the potential opportunities in multiple sectors. And so, it fits the criteria for us.
Fits the bill, and hence Lightspeed Venture Partners debuts in India in 2004. After operating at the speed of light in US, Israel and China. Helping this global VC firm spread its root in India is visionary Bejal Samaya, an entrepreneur and Harvard graduate who joined the team while mentoring a startup. An $800 million fund, Lightspeed Ventures has so far funded 150 startups by focusing on playing an impactful role.
We help them with customer introductions, we help them with recruiting, we help them with strategy, we help them with thinking about future financings. How will other investors perceive their business? Therefore, what do we need to accomplish before a future financing so that that financing event is successful? And then we help them with obviously making introductions to our peers in the investing world.
Providing financial help to early stage and growth stage companies, LSVP's sector-specific kitty is full of technology, healthcare, education, financial services and clean tech. The investment range varies from 10 crore rupees to 100 crore rupees that takes place only after assessing some important risks.
We'll look at team, we'll look at technology risk, if it's a technology business, market risk, execution risk and business model risk. Those are the things that we evaluate for an early stage business. In a growth stage business, often you have financial performance that you can look at.
Impressed by data points of its cash, LSVP decided to invest 50 crore rupees in the company in mid-2009. This prepaid card company, worth 2,000 crore rupees, offers cashless payment solutions to the users. And it was this unique and scalable business model that grabbed LSVP's eyeballs.
The sector is also one that we had been tracking and we'd been keen to get exposure to. In India today, 88% of payments are still in cash, and about 3 to 4% are electronic, the balance is check. So we see scope for a significant migration. We're already seeing that in debit and credit card use. And we view prepaid cards as an opportunity for especially that segment of the population which is unbanked.
On the other hand, its cash banked on LSVP's global exposure for potential growth in their business.
They have a global contacts in the payments industry, so they bring in that as a strength to us. Secondly, when I met their senior partner like Bejal and Jake, I also realized it's not just about the global expertise. They have equal knowledge or a better knowledge about the way India functions, the way Indian payment industry needs are. And I appreciate that we have a partner who understands global practices as well as the local practices.
But more than financials, it was the team at Ask Leela that caught LSVP's attention. In fact, an investment of $10 million in this local search portal at an early stage in 2007 was the first step that LSVP took to extend its portfolio base.
A good part of our investors today, either it be Matrix or Lightspeed, it's a very extremely consultative process. They are part of the intricacies of how we are building our businesses, the challenges we're facing. There is a lot of conversations which go on across the board.
And LSVP has no regrets about doing so.
They've recently launched a voice service, so they're now in mobile voice and internet, a very complete product suite. So I think they've done very well on product execution. Now they move to the phase of the business where you market and you begin building revenue.
Helping business accelerate by becoming partners and not just investors is LSVP's funding mantra. So if you think that your business needs to nurture under LSVP's guidance, then you can send in your business plan at bejul@lightspeedvp.com.
Now, on an average, Lightspeed Venture Partners invest in 2 companies every year. So make sure you know their checklist inside out before you go to meet them so that you can ensure that nothing goes wrong. Now, normally at this point on the show, we would feature Toolkit, our weekly house